Announcer bot is active. Diego Blanco from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of Luffield, is 6th on Supers driving a Ferrari 458. The qualification session is at circuit of Silverstone in Silverstone, Great Britain. The wind speed is 6 km/h from the north-northeast. Diego Blanco is P6. Alejandro de M is P3. Alejandro de M is up 0.38 in Luffield. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Alejandro de M improved is third with a 0.55.330, 0.693 off pole. Federico Mino from Argentina in Woodcote is P6 on softs driving a BMW M3. Federico Mino improved is 5th with a 0.56.195, 1.558 off pole. Nicolas Godoy from Chile is 7th on mediums driving a Ferrari 458. Best lap is a 2.5.949, 111.312 off pole. Nicolas Godoy is provisional pole with a 0.55.052. Ariel Audu from Argentina in Cops is P4 on hards driving a BMW M3. The race session is at circuit of Silverstone in Silverstone, Great Britain. The wind speed is 7 km/h from the northeast. Avery is P12. OMJ 538592 KY 162P entering the pits is 21st. Safety car entering the pits is P24. Nicolas Godoy is P. 30 minutes remaining in the session restart. Nicolas Godoy is P. Ariel Gonzalez from Paraguay is P2 on soft, driving a Ferrari 458. Sergio Castro from Argentina in Wellington Straight is P3 on mediums, driving a Ferrari 458. Ariel Audu from Argentina in Brooklands is 9th on hards, driving a BMW M3. Ariel Gonzalez on lap 2 is 2nd, 0.4 behind Nicolas Gatto. Ariel Audu and Cops on lap 2 is P9, 0.2 behind Diego Blanco. Ariel Audu passed Diego Blanco for P8. Seba exiting pits on mediums. Avery is P11. Alejandro de M from Italy is P5 on mediums, driving a BMW. Federico Mino from Argentina in Cops is P6 on mediums, driving a BMW M3, 0.5 behind Alejandro.M. Federico Mino was 0.6 faster last lap. Federico Mino lost P8 to Diego Blanco. Alejandro de M from Italy in Woodcote is 5th, 0.8 behind Eduardo Perez. Ariel Audu and Maggots is 7th, driving AM3, 0.9 behind Tamash driving. Alejandro de M in Luffield is 5th, driving a BMW M3, 0.5 behind Eduardo Perez. Ariel Audu in Woodcote is P7, 0.3 behind Tamash Drive. Tamash Drive was 0.6 faster last lap. Thomas Mansilla from Argentina is P10 on softs, driving a Ferrari 458, 0.4 behind Federico Mino. Tamash Drive from Italy in Wellington Straight on lap 5 is 7th, driving a Mercedes SLS GT3, 0.4 behind Ariel Audu. Ariel Audu was 0.8 faster last lap. Alejandro de M is 5th, 0.1 behind Eduardo Perez. Eduardo Perez from Mexico in Cops is 5th on mediums, driving a Ferrari 458. 25 minutes remaining in the session. Nicolas Godoy from Chile is first on softs driving a Ferrari 458, 1.9 ahead of Ariel Gonzalez. Eduardo Perez on lap 7 is P5, 0.7 behind Alejandro M. Eduardo Perez lost P6 to Tomas Drivey. Eduardo Perez entering the pits is P9. Federico Mino exiting pits on mediums. Thomas Mansilla in Maggots is 8th, 0.3 behind Diego Blanco. Avery entering the pits is P11. Alejandro M is P4 with 85 kilos. Thomas Mansilla in Cops on lap 8 is 8th, 0.1 behind Diego Blanco. Thomas Mansilla passed Diego Blanco for 7th. Avery exiting pits on mediums. Diego Blanco from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of the Wellington Strait is P8 on mediums driving a Ferrari 458, 0.4 behind Thomas Mansilla. Avery in Brooklands is P11 with 85 kilos on mediums, driving a BMW M3. Federico Mino in Wellington Strait is P9. Alejandro M is 5th, 2.3 ahead of Tomas Drivey. Federico Mino in Woodcote is 9th. Eduardo Perez exiting pits on mediums. Thomas Mansilla in Cops is 7th. Best lap is a 0:56.580, 2.261 off the fastest lap. Alejandro M is P8. Alejandro M exiting pits on mediums. Eduardo Perez in Brooklands is P10 with 100 kilos. "20 minutes remaining in the session. Ariel Adu from Argentina in Wellington Strait is P4. Avery in Wellington Straight is P11, 0.1 behind Eduardo Perez. Eduardo Perez is P10 driving a 458. Thomas Mansilla from Argentina is 6th. Federico Mino in Cops is 9th. Best lap is a 0:55.725, 1.406 off the fastest lap. Diego Blanco in Maggots is 7th. Avery in Luffield is P11 driving and 3. Avery entering the pits is 11th. Alejandro.M in Cops is 8th driving AM3, 2.7 behind Diego Blanco. Alejandro.M was 5.7 faster last lap. Seba exiting pits on mediums. Ariel Audu in Wellington Straight is 4th for .0 behind Sergio Castro. Diego Blanco from Venezuela, Bolivarian Republic of the Woodcote is P8, 0.4 behind Alejandro.M. Alejandro.M was 5.7 faster last lap. Avery exiting pits on mediums. Sergio Castro is 3rd for .2 ahead of Ariel Audu. "15 minutes remaining in the session." Avery in Woodcote is P11. OMJ 538.592 KY 162P exiting pits. Tomas Drive V is 5th. Best lap is a 0:56.294, 1.977 off the fastest lap. Eduardo Perez exiting pits on mediums. Diego Blanco entering the pits is 8th. Diego Blanco is P8. Seba entering the pits is 12th. Thomas Mansilla is P6. Thomas Mansilla passed Tomas Drive V for P5. Diego Blanco is 9th. Avery entering the pits is 11th. Diego Blanco exiting pits on mediums. Alejandro de M is P6. Thomas Mansilla is P5. Alejandro de M exiting pits on mediums. Alejandro de M in maggots is 6th, driving a BMW M3, 3.4 ahead of Federico Mina. Thomas Mansilla is P5. Sergio Castro in Cops is P3 on mediums. Thomas Mansilla exiting pits on softs. Avery exiting pits on mediums. Diego Blanco in Luffield is P8. Eduardo Perez is 10th, driving a 458. Federico Mino in maggots is 7th, driving a BMW M3, 0.9 behind Alejandro Lopez. OMJ 538.592 KY, 162P exiting pits. Ariel Adu is 4th. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Alejandro de M is 6th. Federico Mino from Argentina in Cops is 7th, 0.3 behind Alejandro de M. Ariel Adu exiting pits on points. Diego Blanco in wood coat is P8. Federico Mino is P7, 0.4 behind Alejandro. Alejandro de M from Italy in Cops is P7, 0.3 behind Federico Mino. Thomas Mansilla is P7. Eduardo Perez in Maggots is 9th driving of 458. Avery entering the pits is P11. Sergio Castro is 3rd. OMJ 538592KY 162P in wood coat is P13 with 100 kLs driving McLaren and P412C. Sergio Castro is 4th on softs, for 0.2 behind Ariel Audio. Avery exiting pits on mediums. Sergio Castro exiting pits on softs. Federico Mino in Brooklands is P5 driving a BMW M3, 2.2 ahead of Alejandro Dade. Sergio Castro in wood coat is P4. Sergio Castro entering the pits is 4th. Sergio Castro exiting pits on softs. Nicolas Godoy is 1st driving a Ferrari 458. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Ariel Gonzalez on lap 27 is 2nd. Thomas Mansilla in Maggots is P7, for 0.5 behind Alejandro Dade. Ariel Gonzalez exiting pits on softs. Nicolas Godoy is P1. Thomas Mansilla is 7th. Nicholas Godoy exiting pits on softs. Alejandro Amin Maggots on lap 27 is 6th, 3.6 behind Federico Mino. Omj 538,592 KY, 162p in Brooklands is 12th. Federico Mino in Wellington Straight is P5. Diego Blanco is P8. Ariel Audu in Wellington Straight is 3rd. Ariel Gonzalez in Wellington Straight is P2. Avery is P10. Thomas Mansilla in Woodcote is P6 on softs. Omj 538,592 KY, 162p entering the pits is 12th. Avery in Woodcote is 10th with 85 kilos. Thomas Mansilla in Woodcote on lap 31 is 6th. The leader has just finished the race. Nicholas Godoy finished P1. Ariel Audu finished P3. Diego Blanco finished P7. Thomas Mansilla finished P6. Ariel Gonzalez finished second. Sergio Castro finished fourth. Federico Mino finished P5. Avery finished 10th.